Hello everyone, welcome to our first official unboxing here at Sleight of Doug's Magic Shop. My name is Ian and I'll be showing off two awesome items today. First being this little paper package sitting on my table right here, which contains a Suede Leather Small Closeup Pad. The Suede Leather pads come in four beautiful colors: blue, red, black, and green, and three sizes: large, small, and mini. I got the small, which is about 40 centimeters by 27, or roughly 16 inches by 10 inches, and about a half an inch thick. I was impressed to see how nicely packaged it was. Though minimalist, I'm definitely going to save the envelope it comes in so I can use it for storage, and this will offer some protection against dust and other things I don't want all over my close-up pad. Surface is the most important thing. If you're an architect, your surface is a desk. If you're a hockey player, your surface is the ice. As magicians, our close-up pad is our surface. The front is a soft black suede, perfect for picking up cards or coins with ease. And this thing is solid all the way through. A common problem I see people run into is they get creases in their close-up mats. This isn't going to happen here. This thing is solid wood. The sole is a black lychee grain leather, which prevents it from slipping, so if you ever happen to perform in an earthquake, you're good, you're not going to slip. Now, some things you might want to consider when you're purchasing a close-up pad is going to be the size of it. If you're doing strolling magic at a restaurant, for instance, you're going to want a smaller pad that's going to be more sturdy like this one, and you'll be able to move it from table to table. Now, close-up pads aren't all I just wanted to talk about today. I also got this awesome kiwi deck right off of our website, which the link is in the description if you want to get one, but I want to show you what's inside because I thought it was really cool and you had to see this. And the back of the box contains two of my favorite things: birds and kiwi fruits. Kiwi fruits are my favorite fruit, so this is already winning for me. On the side of the box there's a hashtag in Italian that says, "Do you want those kiwis?" or at least that's what Google Translate said. And on the other side it has another Italian quote with little pictures of a kiwi and a kiwi bird, which when I plugged into Google Translate it came up with, "I take their name from," which I'm assuming means I, the kiwi fruit, take the name from the bird. And of course it has this really cool cover art, which is basically what sold me on the deck alone, was the cover art. I thought it was so cute. And I'm going to spare you the frustration of watching me open this deck of cards because it was really hard to get off because it didn't have a little pull tab on the side. But once I did get it off, I was very happy to see that inside the box was this beautiful kiwi tab on the top here. How cool is that? And it matches the back of the deck. Now right away we noticed the Queen of Kiwi card and the Jokers. I want to get to the bottom of those, but I gotta unwrap some more cellophane first. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Oh, thank goodness it has a pull tab. Oh, well, that saved me unwrapping for this time around. Now the first card we have here is the Queen of Kiwi, and she's been decapitated, but you can also see her on her dress on the other side. And this card is a gaff card. It's used in an Elmsley 4-card routine with the 3 jokers that we have in the deck. And the 3 jokers look like this. Here, let me turn it upside down for you here. They're pretty cool. They're holding a knife. And the ace also has 2 kiwi birds on it. Now the thing I love about this deck is it has giant pips, and that's great for performing because people can see that and distinguish the card from far away. That's great in a deck. Also, check out these super cute face cards. I'm going to give us a closer look at these so you can see all of them. Now, of course, first of all, we have the Queen of Kiwi. You can see she's got her dress. There's the back there. You can see her. She has been decapitated. Oh no. And here are the 3 jokers. All of them are the same. There's no really difference in the jokers at all. All of them have the classic back. Next up, the aces. As you can see, the Kiwi Ace of Spades is the only one that is really different. The other ones just show their classic pips. We got the clubs, hearts, and diamonds. And then, of course, the Kiwi Ace of Spades. Next, we have the King, Queen, and Jack of Hearts, and if you look at them closely, you can see we got the Suicide King with his sword in his head, and each of them have kiwis incorporated into their costumes as well, which I love. which also happens to happen all the way through this deck. If you notice, all of these kiwis have kiwis on them. Does that make sense? And once again, I love the little subtle details on each of these kiwi bird cards. They're really cute. The fans, they all have, this guy's got kiwis on his vest there. And noticing the pattern here, the red cards tend to have a more yellow tone to them, if you notice, whereas the darker cards tend to have a greener tone to them. I think that's kind of a cool differentiating color scheme. Another thing that's important is how the cards feel in your hands, because if the cards don't feel right, they're not going to work for your routine. You don't want to mess with them. And these actually felt pretty great. I shuffled them, I did some moves with them, and they were a little rough on the sides. They had this weird rough texture, but other than that, I didn't have a problem with them. They felt kind of close to your bicycle cards, a little sturdier actually. Overall, I give this card deck 10 out of 10. I really loved it, and it's really fun, it's bright, it's colorful, and it's going to add some color to your Magic routines. So if it's time to throw away that old ratty close-up mat and get a new one, or maybe you need a new deck of cards, definitely come on by Sleight of Doug's, check out what we have, because we have some really cool new stuff in the shop, and we're adding things every single day. I really hope you enjoyed this review. We're going to have many more of these in the future. And if you want to stay up to date with what's going on in the shop, make sure you hit the subscribe button.